Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and in front of me I have the 1995 Race Team Series. This is the first series of 12 that they released in 1995, along with the 12 new releases of new models and 12 treasure hunts. So we have a variety of cars here. They came in some different packaging, so I'll show you some of that as we go along as well. And let's go ahead and dive right in. So I've got this more of an era car in front of me. All of the cars initially released in metal flake blue and then transitioned into a metallic blue later on. So these were earlier released. This is the Pontiac front end that you may have heard of or have seen on some of the guides. These are two different variations here. This one here, you can see the Goodyear is written upside down. And this one here, the Goodyear is written right side up. So those are the variations that I found on the Pontiac front end variation. They still call this the Lumina Stalker, and the only place I've seen these is in that 2-pack sitting in the background. If you've seen it in a single pack and have pictures of it, that'd be cool. You could drop it down in the comments for those, for others to see, and I'll add that information onto the website as well. Give you a comparison of what it looks like here compared to the normal one. Here's the Lumina Stalker on the left here and the Pontiac Stalker on the right. Everything else on this car is exactly the same. The rear, the base, all that stuff is the same. Interior and windows and everything. So the only difference is that front. All right, so we'll go over the two variations here. Again, with the white interior and Ultra Hots on the metal flake blue. This one has Goodyear written upside down, and this one has Goodyear written right side up. So that's that variation. With the red interior, which is a little bit harder or more of a transition piece, because there's a red one, a black one that came with red interior right around the same time frame. This one I've only seen where the Goodyear, and I'll keep it in the same orientation, is written that if you were standing on the hood that it would read right to you. All right, next is the metallic blue. So like I said, they transition a little bit later in time from metal flake blue to this metallic blue, and so you'll see that transition with all the cars as we go forward. So this is obviously number one in the series. I think they all had number ones, but it's number one in the series of the 4 cars. So metallic blue, Ultra Hots on this, and I haven't seen any different variations. You can see the Goodyear is written upside down in this orientation. Same thing for the 7-spoke. Goodyear is written upside down. And so I think these are the later releases of the Tampo style, and the ones that you could read right side up in this position are the earlier ones as well. So that's 7-spoke. So there's the first car of the 4-car series. Next is the Hot Wheels 500. Again, starting out in metal flake blue, and this one having basic wheels here. You got a little gray driver inside there with some gray plastic that shows or holds the wheels in place there, or A-arms, I guess you could call them. But that's the first variation. Second is this metallic blue, again with basic wheels, same deco. The third variation is this Ultra Hots, a little bit tougher to find on card, and you can also find it in the 5-packs and below, which I'll go over later on in this video. And a more common one is this 7-spoke here. There is a difference in the bases once you get to the later stuff here. This Razor wheel I've only seen come in the 5-pack so far, like the one behind, like I'll show here later. But this also has a different, little bit different base. You can see how the writing for the Malaysia is smaller and closer together, and the Hot Wheels logo is a little closer. There is a 7-spoke I haven't gotten of that variation yet. I think it only comes in the 7 and the 5-pack there, and then this one again I've never seen in a single package. This one is a prototype or pre-production with the PC5 wheels. You couldn't find this in a package. This is 1995 was the year I started collecting, and so I have lots of extra stuff that I like to get for that particular year. So this is one of the prototype pieces that I happened to pick up. Pretty cool. All right, number 3 in the series is the side splitter. So we've got the Metal Flake Blue on basic wheels first. This is also the same car that came on the number 271 package. That is extremely rare. I think 11 to 16 of those exist so far. I don't think the number is completely narrowed down, as people probably haven't rogered up to if they have one. But loose, this car isn't worth very much. It's only a couple bucks, just because you can find a variety of packages like this 277 package. This one would have came in, the 5-pack or the 2-pack that's back behind the rest of these cars. Here is the metallic blue version with basic wheels, and the 5-spoke version. The 4th release is the Dragster. So we got the Metal Flake Blue here with the basic wheels. Under the wing, there's some numbers for it. So this one is 1811 and 2098, and then there's a 2, and I believe the 2, some of these numbers change on some of these. Not a huge deal, just kind of numbers from the factory that change up a little bit, but it is a physical difference that I kind of track on when I open up some of these. The next is this metallic blue with basic wheels as well. Then you have your 5-spoke, and pretty tough to find the 7-spoke. It may even be more of a error car. There's only been a couple that I've seen so far. I think this one and 1 or 2 others. So pretty tough to get that one. It may be more of an error. And then this one back here, this one is actually from the Long Hauler series, and I think I display that in the video for the Long Haulers, but this one's actually made in, put it right side up here, in Thailand. The rest of these are all made in Malaysia. All right, so there's the 4 cars in the series. There are these 2-packs that came out at the same time. Most of these that I've seen so far, or all of them that I've seen so far, all are the Metal Flake Blue color. You can only get the 3 cars in this package for some reason. The Lumina Stalker, the Hot Wheels 500, and the Side Splitter. I haven't seen the Dragster in one of these packages yet, but that doesn't mean it existed. I haven't really done a whole lot of search for it, but you can get different combinations with those 3 cars that I've definitely seen of so far. And then these 5-packs back here, you can see this one has the Side Splitter, Dragster, a Solaire, which isn't part of that series, the Hot Wheels 500, and the Lumina Stalker. These are all metallic blue variations that you could find in there. Here's that tougher Razor Wheel Hot Wheels 500. This one also has a 57 Chevy, and there's some tough variations that can go through, like this Solaire with the Razor wheels as well. But I'll go over those on a separate video with all the different 5-packs or different cars you can find within that particular 5-pack, the Race Team series. So there you go. There's the Race Team series from 1995. Like I said, there was 12 series put out. This is the first of those, and they came out in different packaging, like that 5-pack and the 2-pack. So lots of places to get these cars if you're looking for different variations. And if you have something different that you found from what I've shown you, go ahead and throw that in the comments, and we'll get that updated up on the website, up on mvphotwheels.com. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you want to be notified for more videos, and hope you wish you guys happy collecting. All right, thanks. Bye.